You're watching Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm GK. With me is HV talking about LSG playing DC at EKANA Stadium in LKO.
BRABV Stadium. Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ikana. BRABVE Stadium.
That's right, Prabhavi. And Prabhavi Stadium. And what has happened is that things were going smoothly for Lucknow, who were put into bat by Delhi. Have just lost the one wicket of Aiden Markram, who was actually scoring very freely. He was batting really well. It was the leader in that partnership. It was Mitchell-Marsh who was scoring slow. And that's not every day that all those words come together in a sentence. But Mitchell-Marsh was scoring slowly. They are 87 for 1, losing the wicket at the last ball of the 10th over. Dushmanta Chameera, who's come into this game, is picked up that wicket. And suddenly, when they're 87 for 1, I don't know. I'm a little confused. I don't know what to make of it because the scoring rate is not back-breaking. Like DC will not look at this and go, oh my God, they've really run away. And they'll be happy, actually. They've taken this one wicket because the bulk of the scoring has been done by 1, 2, 3. And Markram, in the last few games, has actually been the more prolific run scorer.
Even today.
Yeah.
What this means now is, though, is that Puran comes in. And that's the key wicket. And I just wonder if they've held back Kuldeep Yadav to bowl at Puran. It's one of the toughest gigs in the game on a good surface for a spinner to bowl at Nicholas Puran. But obviously your best bowler must target the best batter in the opposition. At 87, if they score 100 in the back 10, it looks a decent surface.
Yeah.
You're looking 187. And now I'm starting to wonder if that's enough. Because there's one shot I saw. It was the 4th over. Mukesh Kumar was bowling. And I think Mitch Marsh just went through and stopped there. And it went, what, 6, 7, 8 rows back.
Yeah, it did.
And that just told me it's coming beautifully onto the bat.
Yeah, as it does on this red soil pitch.
It does. Yeah. But at the same point, Akshar was bowling beautifully at the other end. He's gone at 7 point something and over 4 overs, which is gold.
I just want to add to that. He bowled his 3 overs in the power play for 19. If you're getting a run a ball in the power play against Markram and Mitch Marsh, that's gold.
And the reason he's finished is that there was a nemesis waiting to come out, and that is Puran.
Yeah.
Because Puran hits left-arm finger spinners as easily as you order dinner.
That's right. Pretty quickly. Pretty easily. Fuss-free.
So he's bowled himself out very tactically, very shrewdly. He's bowled himself out. And now he's probably going to unleash Kuldeep.
And not that he needed to, because that's the thing with Delhi. They're bowling with 6. They're with 6 proper bowlers. So he didn't even need to bowl his 4. He's not bowled his 4 in any game. But today, while it was going well, he did it. And that's why he's finished at 4 at 29, which is perfectly acceptable on a pitch against a batting lineup which really hits big. Meanwhile, they still have 2 overs of Mitchell Stark. Mukesh has bowled his 1 over. Chameera's bowled his 2. He's been bowling quick, right? He's bowled. There were some deliveries that he clocked at 147, which is very impressive. A lot is dependent right now on Nicholas Puran because if they need to get to a 200 score, because the Delhi batting lineup is in form.
And he started off very well already against Kuldeep, hitting in for 2 boundaries in that first over.
Interesting.
So it's... I still think, if Puran is batting in the 15th, 16th over, I think you're looking at 200.
Okay, you would.
Because you'd imagine that.
Yeah.
Also, the reason he bowled, they've got Chameera in as well with the extra bowler, is I think he's not sure of Vipraj Nigam against this quality of batting.
Fair.
So he's there. If he gets in, he bowls, he gives you 2 or 3 overs. Otherwise, he's bowled 1 now. He might throw him 1 more at some point.
Yeah.
If Puran gets out. And that might.
And again, he doesn't need to, right?
No,
because he's bowled his 4, and he's got 4 proper bowlers.
But then Mukesh has to bowl well in the second spell, which he will bowl now. He'll come back with Mukesh now.
Yeah.
He'll hold Chameera back a little and finish with Stark.
Okay, well, it looks like Lucknow would need close to 200 against this Delhi batting lineup. Remember, both these teams are on 10 points, and whoever wins goes on 12, joins GT in that exclusive club up in the air where, just the edge of the ozone layer. So they want to get there. Both these teams really want to get there. But Delhi, this good bowling unit as well. So I'm looking forward to the second half of this first half.
Yeah, correct.
187 is your score guess. 185 is mine.
I thought I went 189, didn't I?
You went 189 and I went 180.
You're quibbling over 2s.
Yeah, it's true. It's very important. I was 187, you're 189. It looks like at this point in time that if it does finish there, Delhi will take that.
Any day. I think today, just seeing the way it's going, 186, 187, Delhi won't mind it too much.
Well, let's see where they go. We'd like to see Rishabh Pant come out and hit a few big hits as well. I'm sure there's a lot of Rishabh Pant fans who'd like to see some fireworks from him. And of course, Mitchell Marsh now, who's playing at 115, 120 strike rate.
Yeah.
He needs to kick on as well because, Lucknow could get into a bit of a hole in the next couple of overs if Kuldeep can have his way. So, yeah, interesting passage of play coming up. We'll see you after this Lucknow batting on Cricbuzz Live. So, do join us. Hang on a second. We've got a wicket. Oopsie daisies. Bye-bye, Pooran. No orange cap for you today. Stays with Sai Sudarshan.
So that's why they brought Stark back.
Yeah, Stark
they
put in
didn't
the
want the spinner. So I thought they'd hold Stark back 2 overs at the back end. So this is good thinking. They brought Stark back for
Stark
the
can leave. Stark can take a taxi and go home.
No, also
He's done his job.
Stark has dismissed Pooran 4 times in 6 innings. So
Exactly.
the backup is saying get Stark back and it's worked.
Yep. So there you go now.
180 is looking good.
So you have, I think that's looking in danger because you have Mitchell Marsh who's not scoring at a strike rate and you've got Rishabh Pant coming in next who's not been informed. So, interesting. There you go. All right. Well, that's it. I think even 180 looks tricky right now. They'll have to have some very good batting from these guys. They're capable of it. Let's see if they display it today. That's all we have time for you on Cricbuzz Comm Box from Harsha Bhogle and Gaurav Kapur. It is goodbye. We'll see you in a bit.